Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody read the lesson sheet I sent home with your homework last night. If you did, you'll realize that it's about today's lesson, which is going to be a number line. Now, this is an introductory lesson to some algebraic terms. Now, what I did was, since our smartboard is not working, I drew up a little chart so that everybody could see and understand what positive and negative numbers are. We have positive and negative numbers on our number line, or positive and negative integers. Integers is just another word for numbers. All right, let's look at the chart that I drew. It's not that complicated. The first thing to remember is 0 this is the number line. 0 is the starting point for both positive and negative numbers. Okay? And 0 is called the origin of the number line. Now, on the number line, the positive numbers and integers are to the right of 0. For our purposes, I only went up to the number 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, be aware, this number line goes on forever. It could go on to 1 trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion. For our purposes, I just went up to the number 4 to make it simple. And I drew the positive numbers in the of black, so you'll know the difference. Now, if you just see a number with nothing in front of it, that's considered a positive number. It doesn't have to have a plus sign in front of it. On the other hand, to the left of the origin, which again is 0, you have the negative numbers. You have -1, -2, -3, and -4. Okay? And as you can see, the negative numbers have the minus sign in front of them, so they'll be able to identify them easier. Okay? So it's important to remember, anything that's to the right side is a greater number. So, for instance, -2 is here. You have -1, you're going to the right, that's a greater number. So -1 is a greater number than 2. +1 or +2 is obviously a greater number than -2. So anything going to the right is a positive number or integer. It's important to remember that if you see a string of numbers, for instance, -2, -1, -0, -1, +1 and +2 in a row, that's called a set of integers. So like I said, this is just an introductory lesson to have you become familiar with positive and negative numbers. Now, one of the questions I heard before was, well, aren't there numbers in between 1 and 2, 3 and 4, etc., etc.? Yes, there are. Those are fractions of numbers. For our purpose, and fractions of numbers are between whole numbers, but we're not going to get into that today. This is just an introduction of a number line with just whole numbers for now. So what I'm going to do tonight is, from what we learned today, I'm going to send home a little worksheet that I want you to do and bring in with the rest of your homework tomorrow morning. Okay, thank you.